Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. So I have a special guest today, which is my husband, Jose. He's gonna be joining us today because we are gonna talk about some upgrades that we made to our home and just some things that we did and how we've saved money with them. We're both very high-tech people, so my husband loves like the newest, latest things that come out, and I do too. So we're gonna start off in the kitchen because he knows the prices and he installed pretty much, you installed everything.
I did.
Yeah.
We didn't pay anybody.
Right, we did get quotes of how much things would cost, but he pretty much did everything, and he's really handy. He fixed things for a living, right? So, right, that's what you do?
Right.
Okay. So he fixed things for a living and programmed computers and robots, so he's familiar with all of this high-tech stuff anyway. So, all right. Let's start with the kitchen. So what's the first thing we want to talk about that we installed?
The big project was the steam convection and the coffee maker.
Okay. So let's talk about why I got a coffee maker installed into the cabinet. First off, it was very expensive. I seen, what was that? Years ago, we went to a Parade of Homes. I think it was Parade of Homes when I seen it.
Parade of Homes, yeah.
And what they do in Parade of Homes is they just pretty much you tour homes that's for sale or just to get like different ideas and things like that. And so I saw that and I wanted it, and I was like, babe, I want this. And he was like,
It wouldn't fit the house we were in to begin with.
yeah, it's not gonna fit the house, and it's kind of silly to pay that much for a coffee maker.
Right.
So, but I was like, no, I really want it. And he was like, we'll see with the next house. So then we went to a home, what was it, like a home, what's that thing downtown that we saw it again in? It's like a
home renovation.
Yeah, like a home renovation show at one of our arena things downtown. So we went and we saw that, and once again, that was there, and I was like, babe, I really want this coffee machine. A local place here that sells it, and they actually had that, which was really nice. They had it for sale, and I went in with my mom, and I saw that, and then I saw that convection steam oven, and I liked all the things that it did. So I was like, I really want it, babe. So then I had him to come in, and then he finally said yes. All right, so let's go over price. First off, how much did that machine cost?
The coffee maker, that bill was $3,200.
$3,200, so it was quite costly. But if you add it up, I do like to go to Big B or Starbucks, and those coffees could be $5-6 per cup. Let's keep it real. And I like to get the caramel macchiatos, the lattes, the Americano, all those fancy drinks, and they cost a lot of money. Well, the machine here is so nice, and you control it with your phone. So all I do is in the mornings, I just put it with the phone, and then I make my cup of coffee, and I can do any fancy drink that I want. So it'll save us. Imagine if you spent $5 a day, which don't sound like a lot, but if you spent $5 a day on coffee, how much is that? But so $5.35, so $35 a week, 35 times 12.
It's a lot of money.
It's a lot of money. We'll put it on the screen. That's how much money we're actually saving by just purchasing that instead of me stopping somewhere and buying some coffee every morning. So he installed that, and then the convection steam oven.
That was actually got a good deal on it. It was half price. It was $1,500. Regular price was $3,100.
$3,100. But because we bought the floor model, so that one was a really good price. Now with that, I make a lot of my breads. It's like you can make your own pizza. When you make your pizza dough to put it in, because I make everything from scratch. But when I do that, it turns out just like you're at the restaurant. So there's no need really to eat out if you just don't have, unless you just don't have the time to cook. But I mean, it's amazing. It has saved us so much money just by using that. Like the steaks are perfect. Everything is perfect in this convection steam oven. Look it up, you guys. It's amazing. Now, they charged $150 per
appliance to install.
Right.
But we did it ourselves
for free. Now, the cabinet that it came in, a friend of ours owned what's his business? Construction company. So he built homes and stuff like that anyway. So he wound up building that for us, and I think we paid $1,500 for the cabinet. So that whole little setup, and of course I'll include pictures. That's how much all of that was. So by us doing it that way, it still saved us quite a bit of money instead of having them to install it. So I have been, that's just my pride and joy. I absolutely love it. I have coffee every day, and my mom do too. And I usually use it to cook every single day as well. So it's been amazing. There's so many things you can do with that convection steam oven. Instead of using a microwave, you use that and it'll reheat everything perfectly. Like it's perfect. Yeah. All right, so let's talk about our next item in the kitchen. Let's talk about our refrigerator. So we bought our fridge before we moved. It's a Samsung, and I don't know, how much was that?
I believe it was $3,200. Yeah, with the warranty and stuff, it came out to be like $3,200.
$3,200 for that. And we got that from Best Buy, I believe. Right?
Yeah.
I love it. It's just a luxury item. It's not that it saves us money because we could go with a regular refrigerator, but I do love it, and it have a lot of features in it, you guys. It's a TV. So you can watch like TV, like at YouTube. You can watch all that right on there. Also, when you're not using it, it flashes like pictures across the screen.
It's a virtual assistant, right?
Yes, a virtual assistant. You can say, hi, Bixby, and then you tell it to do something. It'll set a timer. It'll remind you. It gives you morning briefings. Uh-oh, she heard me. It'll give you morning briefings. It reminds you of your doctor's appointments. And so it's really just, it's a virtual assistant. It's really nice. It helps you
How long should this timer run for?
So she's listening to me right now, but because I said that word. So we absolutely love it.
How long do you want this timer to run?
Cancel.
Okay, I won't do anything.
Okay, so we love it. It also helps like when you want to go grocery shopping, she'll let you know how many, like what's on sale, where things are on sale. And then also it will, you can see inside of your refrigerator. It connects with your phone. So if you're away and you're saying, do I have eggs left in the refrigerator? All you gotta do is pull up your phone and it'll show you what's in your fridge. Like, it's amazing. We absolutely love it. But that is a luxurious item that I kind of splurged on.
Right. Yeah, it does it.
We didn't absolutely need it, but I loved it.
Right. That's fine.
All right, next thing we've done so far. I bought a KitchenAid mixer. So, did I tell you how much that was? I bought that myself on Amazon. And I want to say, I know it was under $400, but I'll include links because I got it from Amazon. I'll include the links in the description box and it'll lead you right there. But that thing has been amazing. I'm telling you, I'm sure we already got our money back from that.
I'm sure you have it. You're trying to do it bread by hand.
It's a lot of work doing it by hand. And I make our own bread, which we'll have videos coming out. I have videos coming out of how to make bread, because I mean, it saves us so much money. I make a couple loaves a week. It's 5 of us. My boys, they're grown now, but they still live with us. And then my mom, and so I make a couple loaves. I make our own hamburger buns, hot dog buns, pizza crust. Anything you can imagine, I make it with that. And it's so simple. Like, it takes minutes to put it together. And then of course you got to let it rise and stuff, but I absolutely love that. That's one of my favorite pieces here. Okay, what else did we install in here?
Installed the RO drinking water system.
I don't know nothing about that, so you'll have to say about that.
We're spending what, $120 a month on bottled water.
Oh, I do know when we moved in here, they said that it was high in, was it nitrates or something?
High nitrates, hard water. The water was real hard.
And we shouldn't drink it because it could cause pancreatic cancer. So we knew when we moved in, when they did the background or whatever, what do they do?
Water inspection.
The water inspection, we knew that it had high nitrates. So we knew we were gonna have to get that fixed right away. So we were spending, $120 a month just on bottled water. But we bought the big bottles, and then you put it into that little water system, of course, and just get it out. And that's what we were spending on that. So how much did you spend on that RO system, just the RO system by itself?
It was just a little over $400.
So a little over $400. And then where'd you get that from? Do you remember?
Oh, I got that off Amazon as well.
Amazon. So I'll include the links.
Yep.
Because you probably told me to get it, I bet, since it's Amazon.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so I'll look and see, and I'll include that in there. So a little over $400, which that already paid for itself because, like I said, we're spending $120 a month. And so, yeah, so he installed that. And how hard was that to install?
It was pretty time consuming because you had to drill holes in the granite. Had to run plumbing to the basement and to the refrigerator.
Yeah, so
It
you have
was pretty involved, but it wasn't real hard. It's doable.
Yeah. But even then, he installed first a or what is that called?
House water filter and a water softener.
So when we had the people to come out to quote us, I think they quoted like $8,000, right, for everything if they was to do it.
Right, yeah.
And that would have been, or wait a minute, the whole house would have been more.
I think it was like $8,500 for the
85.
for the RO system and the water softener and stuff. But we did it for under $3,000.
Because so the first thing he did was he installed
The water softener.
and that, how much was just the water softener by itself?
That's $2,200 for the system.
Okay, and now I'll include a link where he bought that from too. We absolutely love it. I did test before, so I bought water test on Amazon, and everything was reading like off the scale high where it was saying it was terrible. So I went back and retested everything, and it was perfect. Everything was like beyond.
Right, it went from, it was reading like 400 and something, over 400, down to 29, I believe.
Yeah.
The hardness test.
So it's amazing. So that's what he installed at first, and then he put in the RO system for the drinking water. So I'll include pictures. It's a whole separate tap for that. So he just drilled that and put that in there, and so we absolutely love that. Okay, so we saved quite a bit of money with that. What else did we do? And you know what? Let's do the living room. We didn't really do that much in the living room. The only thing we did, because I knew the house needed a little bit of character, and I do have a home tour, a little bit of a home tour coming up on a separate video that I'm working on. So I'll give you guys a house tour, but we needed the thing you see in the back. If you can move just a little bit, that entertainment center, we got that from IKEA. That was what, 500 and something, I think.
Yeah.
But you guys know IKEA is so hard to put together. Like
a lot of pieces.
A lot of pieces. But if everywhere else I looked, that was thousands of dollars, like $2,000 and $3,000. So we saved a lot of money by just installing that, and he drilled it like
it's attached.
To the wall. So it's attached to the wall, so it looks like a piece. Like my aunt was like, does that come with the house, or did you put? So it's like, no, it looks like a custom built building. It really do.
Right.
But it looks beautiful. Saved us a lot of money just by him doing it himself.
Right. It wasn't too bad. It took an afternoon, but
Like 4 hours?
yeah, it didn't take a whole long time.
Yeah. So yeah. All right, let's move downstairs. So we have not completed our basement part. He is going to be working on building a platform. Is that what you call it? Or like the
for theater seating.
For theater seating for our theater room. So we've just been, like I said, we've only been here 2 months, so we've been mainly focused outside and then inside. So let's talk about that water system downstairs that you installed for the laundry.
Oh, the ozone generator.
Right.
I think it's called the O3 Pier system.
And where we get that from?
We got that off Amazon as well.
Amazon. I'll leave a link for that. So we got that one off Amazon, and I want to say, how much was that? 400 and something?
That was over 300.
Over 300. And y'all, listen to me. You want to talk about saving money? You don't have to use any laundry detergent at all. I promise you. And your clothes smell
fresh.
Yeah. They smell amazing. It's crazy. Like, it makes no sense. I don't get it. I don't understand it, but I think the other company, they were going to charge $1,200 for that extra to put that in or something like that.
Just for a system plus installation.
Just for that system plus the installation, y'all, was $1,200. He put it in himself, and I think we bought it for, what do you say, under $400. Right. So that was an amazing deal, because now all of the laundry detergent I have, I'm going to have to sell it because we have no need for it. And it's just, we love it. I have no complaints at all.
Right. It just smells fresh. It smells cleaner. It feels softer.
Yeah. And another thing he did was he installed a line for me outside, a clothing line where I hang my clothes out. So we hang out after we wash them. We hang them out to dry. And I mean, our clothes are really fresh. It's fluffy. It smells amazing. Like that's something that, and you save money on electricity like that. So that's just something that I like to do. Obviously, you don't have to do that, but it still smells good when you put it in the dryer. We've smelled it like that too. So that smells amazing too. So what else did we do? Did we do anything else? Let's see, we're at 15 minutes. Guess we can do a few more things. Maybe we'll stop there for today because the outside will take a little bit longer because he did do a little bit of stuff outside too. So why don't we stop there for today? But how do you feel about the house now?
I'm very happy with it. I think we've accomplished a lot in 2 months for the time we've been here.
Yeah, we've only been here for a couple months, and
right.
I think,
And we got all the systems working the way they need to be. Because we're out in the country and we're on well water, so it took some attention.
Yep.
To get where we needed to.
And he installed like TVs. Y'all, I went a little bit bougie in our bedroom, so I absolutely love our bedrooms. A little wing that we had because with us, we've always given to the children. We've always put our children first, and every Christmas you'd spend thousands of dollars. Like we'd spend thousands of dollars on them,
right, yeah.
And we would get probably the last. Like they would always get the newest computer. Manny always got the newest game system. You would always upgrade his game system
right.
all the time, and I'd be like, why do you keep spending so much money on these children? But I think because he didn't have a lot growing up, he wants to splurge on them. But this time we put ourselves first. So it was our turn. So we made sure that our master suite part was amazing. So he installed TVs. Yes, I have a TV in my bathroom, y'all. That's a little bougie. But a TV in my bathroom. And then we have one of those, like the music thing in the shower. The shower is just, the house came with the shower like that. But the shower is that called what is that called? With the water, all of the multi-shower head. Walk-in shower. He did install some stuff in our closet. He installed some offices because it's a huge closet, so I'm gonna work in there as well. And you installed some bookshelf things on the wall.
Bookshelves, yeah.
Where I display my purses and things like that. I'll show a picture of that as well. So he did do a little bit in there, and of course I had to have a TV and a vanity and all of that. We splurged. We really splurged, but we wanted it to be very nice.
Right.
Yeah. Because the boys are going to be leaving soon. My oldest is graduating this year from college, so he'll be leaving soon, and the baby, he'll be leaving soon as well. So it'll just be us. So we kind of wanted to put ourselves first with this, and so that's what we're doing in this house. We were supposed to be downsizing, but somehow this wound up being more square footage.
Right.
It don't seem like it, but it wound up being. But I like the setup better.
Right, I like that everything's on one floor.
Because it's like an open concept. So.
I can't connect to your Wi-Fi network. You can find setup instructions in the help section of your Alexa app.
Okay, we do have a lot of technology. That's Alexa going off.
I don't know why.
I don't know why, but so we do have a lot of technology. We have like Vivint installed for security. We got a lot going on in here, okay? So we wanted to make it high tech, like I said, but we'll stop right now for that video. But thank you guys so much for tuning in. Listen, we got more videos like this coming and all over, okay? So just wanted to come on and let you guys know what we did so far and where you can find it at, and that'll be it. So I'll talk to y'all later, and I'll see you on the next video. Bye, guys.